Hi guys, Vex here. Dang it! I'm not editing that out. I'm not editing that out. I'm not. Hi guys, Vex here. I'm filming this late at night again, or actually, it's in the early AM now. I should go to bed, but nah. I'm trying to finish this by Christmas. That's what a goal I've set for myself. Um, Welcome back to some more Minecraft mapping with Vex. I am working on my mystery project. This is the mystery map that is made for a specific mod. And I'm not telling you guys what the mod is because, well, I'm me, I'm Vexy, whatever. So I've actually been working on it for a little while now, and there's more areas, but we'll see the other areas later. This area is water themed, so, well, I can't tell you any more than that. But the player is going to be coming in here to do some stuff, and I was just decorating it. Now check this out. This is the new version MC Edit. It's got a varied replace brush. So in here you have the replaced material, the dimensions, noise as always, and then you have 4 types of materials you can replace with minimum spacing, and then the weight. So we're doing 2 to 1 to 1 to 1 red sand, gravel, light gray clay, and then brown clay. And I'm using this to in combination with the noise to make, I think, what is looking to be a pretty nice looking coastline, if I do say so myself. I really like this. I talked to a friend of mine about it, and I said something quite crass about what it was like. I'm not going to repeat that. It was like something a guy would say, like, "Oh, this is, something a guy's really like." And I was like, I shouldn't say that in the video. And they were like, nah, Vex, you probably should avoid that type of language. So I think I will. Anyway, how y'all guys doing? How y'all doing? I'm sleepy. I should be in bed right now, but I'm working on maps. Um, so I was talking on Reddit, and I said, you know what? I wish there was more time in the day. More time in the day. I can't get done what I want to get done. Like, all right, so I want to hang out with, I want to hang out with a friend. I want to hang out with another friend and another friend. I want to spend time with my family, and I want to record Minecraft content, vanilla Minecraft content on the Minecraft server. I want to record non-Minecraft games. I want to work on this map project, another map project. I have 4 map projects to work on right now. And then after all that, I still want time to just have some time to myself to recharge and abnegation. Time for abnegation. That basically kind of means doing a mindless activity that you find relaxing, like playing an old game that you've beaten 1,000 times before. I play one of my favorite things where I just want to zone out is I play Supreme Commander Forged Alliance. Water, no, not flowing water source. Can I just type source? There we go. That's a lot easier than what I was trying to do. Yeah, that could be all still water there. All right, looks good. That coastline looks great. This varied replace brush, that looks, oh, that looks so good. I could do this before, but it would take multiple passes. The old way I'd do this is come in with honestly, probably do something like a red sand replace, do all red sand, come back with like a 50% noise with gravel, do that, come back again with like a 20% noise to replace the gravel with the brown clay, and so on, dropping the percentage each time, doing multiple passes, and it would be a pain in the butt. This varied replace brush is amazing. I love it. It's so good. Okay, so there's a forest area over here with grass, and it merges into here. And I guess this is all right for a merge. The zone kind of starts here, but then it's merging a little bit back, and I tried to do a little fuzzy fade effect as the grass merges with this beach material is what this is. I think for the purpose of the mod that normal sand and red sand are considered the same block. If I go here and I don't know, fill with sand. Yeah, block ID 12 and then block ID 12 to 1. I hope red sand is counted the same for the purposes of what block exists in the area, because the mod does get influenced by that. Oh, which is actually one of the reasons I'm doing varied blocks. Let's fly through the map, I suppose. Nah, I'm gonna make you guys wait. You all have to wait. I'll do one area on this video. Alright, so I'm not done with this area. I'm almost done with this area. Alright, so what I want to do on Christmas, by Christmas, and for you guys watching this video in the future, it's I'm talking about the date, Thursday, December 25th, 2014 is what I'm after here. So that's when I'm trying to get this map out. Now, the map, I have a lot of ideas for it, and I'm trying to be realistic here. It won't all get into the first version, but I'm doing what's called the MVP, the minimum viable product. And let's keep working here while I talk. Right click, stop, please, right click, please. Okay, there. Fill air. Oh, do I want a circle brush? I want a circle brush. What do I want? Circle brush. A bigger one. No noise in this, please. Thank you. So I need to come out with a minimum viable product, and that's basically the map with what I consider to be the that looks about right. I think that looks about right. So without completely gutting the feel of this area, I want to get rid of these shady overhangs. These have to go. I want the whole area to be bright. So we need, like, this over here is what I need to go for. This kind of slope down looks great, I think. I don't want these overhangs right here. These need to go away. So actually, and so basically the minimum viable product is this map with certain features, basically the different themed areas with no dungeons. So basically, you can roam around the map, do your thing that you do in the mod, in different themed areas, and let's see what this gets us. Does that look all right? Yeah, that actually looks all right. Yeah. Actually, yeah, that's good. I actually really like that. That looks all right. Let's come over here and try a little bit here. And then later on, when I'm not trying to hit a deadline, I'm gonna come back in and add in dungeons, and which will really open the map up and make it stand out more, I think, as a custom map to be used with this mod, is the custom dungeons to explore, which I think will be really cool. But that'll require a lot more being in creative mode while playing the mod to make the dungeons, because quite simply, I can't, in MC Edit, I can with schematics, and I can by just memorizing block data, and do it. Like, I can come in here and be like, oh, I want block ID 603 9 with value 3. You know, that's a modded block of whatever. Don't bother trying to look it up in your mod. I made that up. I just typed in random numbers. So I can figure that out and then try to use the blocks that way. But that's kind of hoopty. Just saying. And it's not really. It'll probably be easier, I think, to. That's a little too big. It'll probably be easier to just work in creative mode while having the mod loaded on Minecraft. Okay, how does that look? I really liked what I had before. I'm trying to, let's go ahead and save it, because I know I wanted at least back this far, if not more. So I need to get all the themed areas in the map, and then the basic pathways that the player can take to traverse from one area to another, and some basic infrastructure, like kind of like the town. I'm gonna not exactly, but the the town center kind of thing, where you can come back to base and regroup and resupply. So what you get is basically like supply hubs with themed areas to go around and explore, but no dungeons, or maybe one dungeon or something. Nah. I'm actually no. For the MVP, no dungeons. That'll come later in the second pass of the map. That's looking all right. That looks all right. I like. I want to cut out some here. Go up. And cut out here. Go up, 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 and do the other way. Slash it that way. Let's see where that gets us. So yeah, I think that's what I'll do. And we're almost. We need to go up and clear off the top now. Clear off that like that, I think. And then bite that corner off right there, poking out. How's that look? Yeah, alright, that's a good basic. And then I'll come in with the erode brush and smack it around a little bit. And this is too much of an overhang here. I don't mind the the overhang, no. No overhangs here. Right click, please. Thank you. Right click, please. There we go. I really shouldn't be filming when I'm this tired, but it's okay. This isn't supposed to be as upbeat and entertaining as my other videos. This is just me working on a map, and I'm working. I'm working. I'm not up on a stage entertaining people. I'm just working. And you're here to watch me ramble while I work and just talk about stuff. This the vibe for the Minecraft mapping videos is sort of like more laid back, kind of chill, podcast style commentary. I'm just kind of talking. I really like this though. I like being able to talk to you guys while working on a map. It just kind of gives me something to do as the hours while I'm working on the map as the hours go on. And it lets me. I I find that like when I get to talk about something out loud, it actually helps me focus on it. So I find that kind of nice. All right, out we go. Is this shadow pushed back? I'm trying to, at the very least, I want the shadow off the water. Go ahead and save. See how this ends up looking. There's some caffeinated drink here. Right click, please. Oh my god, my right click today is horrible. Yeah, this is getting to. This isn't even like funny anymore for me. It's just getting kind of annoying. I think sooner or later, I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet and replace my mouse. No shade. Oh, we're almost out of the shade here. Let's look up and go out. Get out of here. Let's eat away at this rock here. I really like the hard clay block as a base block. I feel that I really like how it looks. I like base blocks are best without texture, without a busy texture. Like for example, I would never use cobblestone as a base block because it looks like refried ass. Yeah, look at that texture. That's way too busy for a base block. So hard clay, like look at that. It's very neutral and low contrast, and that makes for a very relaxing base block. In Inferno Mines, I used that right there, I think. Right? No. Oh no, I used something even. That's what I used. Look at that. Look how low contrast that is and smooth that looks. That's what I used in Inferno Mines. That looks great. That's a great base block. But this is very similar, very smooth, good neutral block here to use. It also doesn't give the player any resources. It's just a useless decorative block like sandstone is. that doesn't really make anything useful, so I like that a lot. Let's see where the shadows fall now. I'm trying to get I want the shadows out of this zone. And there we go. All right. Do I need to hit that with a road brush? Like if I can just, in all seriousness, do I even need to hit that with a road brush? How's that look? Let me recall this back into my face so it disappears. Bloop. There. Yeah, it disappears. Do I need to road brush that at all? I think stylistically speaking, I want to try to use fewer a road brush in this, not as much a road brush. Because of the mod and the style, I like the more simplistic, clean look because of what mod this is. Um, that's why here I haven't put any. I've thought about it, adding grass here. I've really thought about it, but I think I'm going to like the clean look of the grass block and not actually grass entities here. Yeah. Alright, so let's turn up the view distance a little bit. I want to see this whole area. Let's just go up and have it render. Like that. Alright. Do I need to hit any of that with the erode? Well, we can always undo it if we end up not liking it. So, oh, wait a minute. You right here, there, here. Here up top. And then finally, that ledge right there, which I can't quite get. There we go. I don't want any water to have shade on it. It's a style preference for this area. How does this look now? There we go. Okay, mission accomplished. Mission accomplished. Alright. How's that look? There we go. There we go. Now you can clearly see. How's that look? Got the bank. Good block variety, which is important for this mod. Yeah. Yeah, alright. It looks pretty good. Just a simple basin area with water so that you can come here and get your groove on in a water-themed zone. Let's go ahead and try out the erosion brush and see what happens. We can go ahead and make this bigger. We can use a more circular erode brush. Let's just hit it once and see. What's that end up looking like? Not a huge change. It smooths out the area a little bit. Let's try it again. That's okay. That's actually okay. I think that's okay. It doesn't need to take up a huge amount of space, but I'm going to come in here. What happens if we hit the top here? I think I like how that's going. We can make this a little smaller, a little taller. Let's hit it again, see what happens. Yeah, that's alright. It's not changing too much. It's just smoothing out it a little bit. Well, let's go ahead and try. Go ahead and save. Alright. I want to do this in one operation so I can very easily undo it. So I'm just going to go around the entire top here with the erosion tool, and we'll see where this gets us. I think it'll come down and smooth out some of these little areas. I think the end product will look alright. Stop there. And now we get to wait a little bit. Is this long enough to warrant me trying to edit out? It's 30 seconds, it says on the time left, so I think that's alright. If there was an operation that took a few minutes to do, I think I would go ahead and just cut that out real quick. Something under a minute is not really worth the bother of going to look it up in the footage and cutting it, I don't think. I am really curious to see how this looks. You know, it said 30 seconds, but I can't help but feel that the time left indicator was inaccurate. Oh, what's it going to look like? What's it going to look like? The red is what was the chunks that changed. And as it updates, the red chunks we'll get to see. Over here looks right. It made new overhangs. Is that floating blocks? Am I gonna have to choke a... do I like how that looks, or should I just undo it? How does it look over here? Well, these weird shadows will go away once I save it. The lighting will update. How does that look with the lighting fixed? Because obviously it's not gonna... yeah, I'm trying to visualize it without the weird lighting glitches. Let's go ahead and save it, and I'm gonna go ahead and save it, and that way it'll fix the lighting for us, and then we'll be able to see what the area looks like. There it goes. What's it doing? Copying chunks? Very interesting behavior. There we go. It's all fixed. See? It was odd. It said it was going to take like 2 minutes, and I was like, I'm going to have to go edit that out for sure, because I'm not making you guys wait for 2 entire minutes. I'll do 30 seconds, but not 2 minutes. Yeah. That actually came out... Yeah, that came out pretty good. I like that. It's a very natural, rugged-looking cliff face without key point here. The shadow overhangs. I think this mission has been a great success. All right. I could have just left the overhangs in, but it's gonna look weird when the specifics of what's going on in the mod. You're just gonna have to trust me on that. Dirt, 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 dirt. That was verging on the sound effects of me chopping wood in Starbound. Dirk, dirk, chirk, 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 dirk, dirk, chirk. You know that? When you chop the wood in Starbound? Speaking of Starbound, you know Days Dawning made a great Vechs Plays Starbound thumbnail artwork for me. Where's my thing? I can't find... Where's my... Oh, it's stuck in my head really far. Oh, there we go. Okay, scroll it back out. Where's my thing? I couldn't find my thing. I can't map without my thing. Mark, the thing. That, sir, needs to go away. I don't like these. I don't like these. They don't... No. 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 Oh my god, I'm like a dog. I just start growling at the Imsietta while I'm working on it. I'm weird. Why do people watch me? I'm such a freaking weirdo. Sitting here making noises in Imsietta. It's an inanimate program. It's not going to start making noises back. And honestly, if it started making noises back to me, I think I'd freak out. I'd legitimately freak out. I'd run away. I'd be like, Imsietta, it's making noises at me. And this is why maybe I should film more when I'm sleep deprived. 'Cause I don't know. Maybe it makes my commentary, if not interesting, then slightly more special. I'm special. Get a special star, a special ribbon. Special. Yeah, that kind of special. Okay. 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 Yeah. In all seriousness, I think that actually looks pretty good. All right. I think I verged a little bit on the perfectionist side on this episode. But what do you guys think? Is that worth it? Is that end result worth it? Those cliff walls right there. How's that look? What do you think? Let me know in the comments. What do you think? Was that worth the little bit of extra time I took to work on those cliff walls and basically sand them down? Got them looking nice. I think that I really like that. I really like the way that looks. I think personally for me that was worth it. Try not to be now. That area is not done. Looking from up above, I kinda am hating the way that sticks out right there all the way around, and I might come in here and give this the same treatment. But that'll be for another episode, I think, because I need to get some sleep or something. Oh, and I'm showing you guys stuff that you need to wait to see for a new episode. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching me, and thanks for putting up with my odd mood when I'm tired. And I'll see y'all next time. Until then, as always, take it easy.